Hello there, welcome back to Beauty Bee and welcome to my Project Pan update for the month of November. It's November already. I probably should refilm that, but I'm not going to because I really want this update to be quick because I only have, like 7 products here to talk about, and it seems silly to spend a bunch of time on this update. Let's start actually with 2 products that I have no progress on. The first is my Pantene heat protectant. I've been able to make like 2 or 3 progress marks this whole year. I think I just need to realize that I can't pan hair products unless it's like shampoo. I don't have a lot of hair. I have pretty fine, thin hair. It's short. I don't go through a lot of hair product, and I don't heat style my hair super often. So I don't know why I thought that this heat protectant was going to be easy for me to get through, but I was mistaken. Another product that I don't think I used at all this month is the Wet n Wild highlighting palette. My goal with this one is to use up a quarter of these 2 products. I already had panned on them when I brought them into the project. I'd been working on them last year to hit pan, and I don't think I used it all in the past month, so no progress. Let's keep there with face products for the moment. The next face product is housed in this Physicians Formula palette, but it is a Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air, I think, blush. It is this one down here. I have made so much progress on this over the year. I'm really, really happy with that. And I think that I have over half of the pan showing at this point. And I think you can tell there's little spots all around where you can see through to the pan below. So I don't think there is a ton of product built up in a lot of this lower portion. I will have to repress this at some point if I want to finish every last bit of it, but I'm not quite willing to do that yet because I know that then I won't have pan anymore and that will be upsetting. So for the moment, I'm just going to keep working my way down until I have like a sad bumpy ring around the edge, and then we'll figure things out. But I don't think I'm going to finish this by the end of the year, but I think that I will be very, very well set up to finish this in 2023. So, not going to hit my stated goal, but I am going to make good progress on it. Another blush that I actually have already hit my goal on, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to pan in 2023, so I thought I might as well just keep talking about it, is from Bare Minerals. This is their Gen Nude Blush Mini in the shade Call My Blush. Here is what this looks like. It is a matte pink, kind of a dusty, mauvey kind of shade. It is very, very pretty. Soft, easy to work with, nice formula. No complaints here whatsoever. My goal for this year was to hit pan. I did that a couple months ago at this point, actually. And now I actually have a pretty decent little pan in there. And I can tell that it is pretty thin through probably a quarter-shaped area right in the middle, and then it gets quite a bit thicker around some of the edges. But I have been continuing to work on this. I would say that I probably wear this blush 2 or 3 times a week. It seems to be my go-to. Not everything that I wear works with this peachy shade of the Rosé in the Air, but most things that I wear I can use this pink with, which makes it a really easy shade to use and one that I use a lot even when I'm not really thinking about panning it. Last face product, then we will move on to the 3 lip products that are remaining in this project. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. This is again a mini, but I don't know how they sell any full sizes of this because this has taken me years to get to this point, and I still have a ton of product left. Now I'm wearing this on my neck today because I decided to wear some foundation. It's supposed to be very, very lightly tinted. It's from Ilia. I have like the fairest shade they have, which is really not that fair, but it's still very dark on me. So I tried to even out my face and my neck using this bronzer. I don't think it really worked, but oh well, I at least tried. Anyway, I have pretty much emptied out this second ring. Still have a little bit holding on over here, but I'm making good progress. I didn't even have pan on this at the beginning of the year. I wasn't even close to having pan on this at the beginning of the year. So I'm pretty happy with my progress, even if I don't think there's any chance I'm gonna finish this by December 31st. And now we have 3 lip products to talk about. Between this update and the last one, I ended up decluttering the Kiko gloss that I had been working on. It was sort of a reddish orange shade with quite a bit of glitter in it. It just went off. It stank. It smelled like pool water and plastic, and it needed to not be in my collection anymore. So I have 3 lip products remaining. They're all lipsticks. Let's start with the one that I probably made the least progress on this month. I don't know that I used this at all, actually. I think I used it once, but I can't really swear to that. It is Executive Realness from Pat McGrath. It's just a mini. This is the most intensely pigmented lipstick that I've ever used. It's actually too pigmented, which isn't a problem that I thought I would ever have with a lipstick. But you just swipe this barely across your lip and you really have too much color. It transfers on things. I find that it gets other places on my face, which is strange for a matte lipstick. But I love the color. It's not something I would ever repurchase in this formula because, like I said, it can be a little bit messy. But I would love to replace this color with something similar when I finish it. I was about to say if. When? Come on, Iris. Next up, we have Dead Roses from ABH. This is another mini lipstick, but it is actually like a decent sized mini lipstick. Here is what this is looking like today. I think you will probably be able to see in the picture that I have at least made some progress on this. I have worn this quite a few times over the past month. This is another quite matte lipstick, and unlike the Pat McGrath, this is kind of on the dry, uncomfortable side, so I find that I either end up wearing this with lip balm underneath, which I think causes it to not deposit a ton of product, or I end up just applying it once throughout the day. So I don't know. I don't know if I've made that much visible progress, but I have worn it several times. And I think with this lipstick in particular, I feel like I'm always just increasing the slope of the product rather than actually wearing down the tip very much. So we'll see what the progress looks like. But I've been using it. I have been using it. And then finally, we have the lipstick that I probably made the most progress on this month. I'm wearing it today, both on my lips and on my cheeks, though I also have like 3 other products on my cheeks, so good luck telling exactly what portion of my cheeks are due to this lipstick. This is Sassy Mauve from Revlon. It's one of their creme lipsticks, and it is starting to be just a little guy. I think that if I really wanted to and focused on this over the next 2 months, I could probably finish this by the end of the year. I'm just not sure I care that much, so we'll see. I feel like I've definitely made good progress this month. I like this lipstick. I think it looks really pretty. It's easy to wear with anything that's a little bit on the cooler tone side, which I greatly appreciate. And it's really comfortable. I really like these super lustrous lipsticks. And I think that should be it for this update. By next update, I don't think I'm going to have any goals hit. The only one that I could potentially see happening is using this Pat McGrath lipstick several times and getting really close to finishing it up. This is not the kind of lipstick that I'm going to dig out or even use once I start hitting the bottom, I think, because, like I said, this is super pigmented, it's super matte, it's hard to work with already. I don't need to be working with this in suboptimal conditions. That is a good way for me to make a mess. Everything else I imagine will be here at the next update, hopefully with some good progress though. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider liking and subscribing if you did, and I hope that I will see you on the next one. Bye!